d-piddy, and we're back with another Kotobukiya Bishoujo unboxing. This time, we're bringing out one of the more recent ones. It is Wolverine. And no, it's not that Wolverine, or this hunk of stud Wolverine. It is Laura Kinney, aka X-23. I'm sure a lot of you guys know her from the comics or from Marvel's Capcom 3, where she made her video game debut. I think that's her first appearance. But Laura Kinney is the successor to the Wolverine mantle, basically. Everyone knows Logan is, you know, the OG Wolverine. Everyone knows him, but not too many people know about Laura. But this is Laura. And if you know Bishoujo figurines, you know that Bishoujos are all just wonderful, beautiful lady. That's what Bishoujo means. Bishoujo means beautiful girl in Japanese or something like that. So we're going to be doing Wolverine here. Laura Kinney actually has an X-23 Bishoujo already. It's this one over here. If you want me to unbox it, let me know in the comment section below. I do have the San Diego Comic-Con like 2012 or 2013 exclusive version, which they only made like 1,000 statues of, and I was able to purchase one. I have a whole story behind it, but if you want to hear it, if you want to see me unbox X-23, which is one of the most rarest, most expensive Bishoujo statues out there, let me know in the comment section and I'll go ahead and unbox that. Right now we're going to be doing this one. So the statue itself stands about 9.5 inches tall. It is from the Marvel line, and it released on January 30th 2022. So it's about a year old. So this is fairly recent. This came out in January, but it didn't start like hitting shelves around like maybe March or April. And then a lot of the people who have like Diamond Supply, which is a really big supplier for a lot of comic book stores and not a lot of merchants, they didn't get it until way later because, you know, Diamond Supply is really late lately with their deliveries. You can still find this at your comic book store or a hobby shop, or they're all over anime conventions or comic conventions. You can find this. Retail price of the Bishoujo is about $130. It is definitely about, you know, it's modern pricing for this one. Bishoujos used to be about $60, $70. They definitely doubled ever since they first debuted. Kotobukiya knows the high demand for these statues. They're really well made. They're actually bigger than they used to be, so that makes sense with their higher prices and stuff. Don't get it twisted. Just because something is rare and expensive doesn't mean it looks really amazing. But yeah, let's talk about the box right now. So as usual, you have the Shunya Yamashita artwork right here of Laura Kinney with the 2 claws. Wolverine has 3, Laura Kinney has 2. Wolverine here, Laura Kinney, Marvel Bishoujo statue, the Marvel logo on the top here, the artwork on the top. Then on the side, you have the full artwork from Shunya Yamashita of Laura Kinney. Over here, you have another bust, and right here, you have the full statue right here, some artwork, and on the bottom, she actually has an extra head. So you could actually replace the head and give her a new look with her mask like partially off, because you know, sometimes you just want to see that really pretty face of Laura Kinney. That is the box. A very standard Marvel box. Alright, so each Bishoujo comes in this like protective casing over here. There's going to be tape around here, so you know, just to make sure that the tape is transparent, so you might not be able to see it when you first open it, but just make sure, you know, you don't force anything out there because the statue might fall out and shatter. You don't want to do that. This actually comes with instructions. So most Bishoujo statues don't come with any instructions. I'm assuming it comes with instructions because they have a replaceable head. We're going to go ahead and cut all the tape that surrounds this thing so we can open it up. So whenever you open these statues, you want to make sure you open up the plastic encasing like this. You want to have both sides facing upwards and downwards. You don't want to open it this way. You don't want to open side to side, because if you open it this way, the statue could fall out, you know, and it could shatter. It could, you know, something could break. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure you open it like this. Okay, make sure you open it up and down slowly. Take your statue out. Here is the extra head right here. We're gonna check this out later. First, let's look at how it is normally. So I'm going to take out all these little things here. Oh, that's so cool, the bottom. Okay, first thing we're going to talk about is the face. Laura Kinney's Wolverine face. Here we go. Let's take a look, shall we? Super cool. I love her little smirk here. Just like a lot of comic book characters with masks, they have their pupils removed. You know, it's just white eyes, just like Spider-Man or Wolverine or Deadpool. She has no pupils here. It gives her a really cool like predator look, you know, like they're gonna kill you. It gives them a really scary look, like they're a little more serious, you know. The cowl here, just like Wolverine, you have these really cool arches that come on both sides here. You have the yellow top up here. The hair is really nice, so the hair comes out like a little flare, like she's in motion. Like you could, it looks like she's like moving here. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. It looks like she's kind of like dodging an attack, or kind of like about to make a little sidestep or something. It's pretty cool how the pose they gave her. And I also noticed that the hair also is kind of separated like 2 claws, just like the claws on her hand. So I don't know if that's intentional, but that's something I noticed. So that's pretty neat here. I like the waves of the hair. You can see the strands, very, very detailed. I like that extra strand right here on her right side. Oh, sorry, on her left side. There's a nice luster and shine to her claws here. There's a metallic finish, which is, you know, given. I believe you should have a metallic finish when it comes to like metal weapons or any of the sorts, so that's pretty cool. Same thing goes for the other ones on her left arm. The one thing I noticed about the entire suit is that there's a nice glossy finish. Her entire outfit, the gloves here, the shoulder pads, the sides of the cowl, even the yellow and the bodysuit right here, the yellow and the blue. There's a nice like luster to it. There's a nice glossy finish, as you can see here, which makes it kind of look like it's like latex. You know, latex is very shiny, very plastic looking, and that's what kind of this outfit gives off. And the paint design, the finish really exudes that like latex look. You can see the light shimmering and reflecting off of like all of her body parts. It's pretty nice. You can see a nice little wrinkle here with their boobs. They kind of went for the realistic look. The whole boob, like with anime and comic books and you know, they always outline the entire boob. In real life, you don't really get the entire boob outline. It's kind of just like, you might get like some side boob or like some wrinkles on the bottom, but the whole thing, you don't get the whole shape of the boob, right? Unless you're just like wearing body paints, right? And I appreciate how like they didn't, you know, give like the cleavage up here. They could have done that. You know, there's a lot of statues or artwork where like you could see just like the bust area just concaved, which in real life, when you're wearing a suit or anything, it doesn't do that. It just kind of goes over both boobs. So I really appreciate that realism over there, even though it's comic book character, you know, but I really like it. You can see the middle lining. It's kind of like a zipper. It comes in the middle, so that's a really nice detail. You do get some nice cleavage shots though, like right here, some side boob, and oh my god, I know you guys, if you're like me, this nice armpits concave, like, oh, that's nice. That's nice right there, dude. Right there. Let's focus on that. Yeah, that's really nice. So she has a really nice arch on her back as well. Her butt is nicely defined. You can see the little bottom butt cleavage. I don't know what to call this, but yeah, you get a nice little rounded edge of her butt. It's not like bang, it's not too big. They didn't make it really thick because X-23 is known to be very slender, very thin, but they still kind of made her muscular and athletic looking at the same time. Again, the glossy nature of her suit also continues on with her boot as well. The one thing that Laura Kinney or X-23 has different than Wolverine is that she has a claw on her foot. And you can kind of see that right here. It's kind of like a little talon claw. The boots, the bottom of the boots, there you see the sole of the boot. So that's pretty cool. They even have the details of the soles here. She is wearing platforms because why not? All superheroines wear platforms. If you're a female and you're in the comic book world, you're gonna wear some type of high heel or platforms for all your shoes. And the thing continues right here as well. You see the other claw, and they added the acrylic base to give it some more support. And the bottom, this is so cool. The base says snicked on there. So for those who don't know, whenever Wolverine or X-23 retracts their claws, you always have like the sound effect of skint. So that's like the sound that the claws make when they come out of their hands. So skint. So yeah, that's right there. And another thing, one last detail, the belt. You can kind of see the belts over here. It has a really nice leather finish. It has a nice tumbled leather finish. It's not smooth. You kind of see the texture of it, and you can see the X, the belt buckle. That's really cool. Pops out. Overall, I think this statue is really cool. I give it a nice like 8 out of 10. This doesn't stand out too much. It's nothing like, it doesn't give me like a really crazy wow factor, but it's definitely a really nice statue in terms of like its build, and it's really cute overall. I think it's definitely something you want to display if you're a an X-23 fan or a Wolverine fan, or but it's nothing like, if you're looking for what Kotobukiya Bishoujo statues are known for, like their crazy sex appeal and a lot of skin or whatever, it's not really that much on, it doesn't exude that much of the brand recognition, but it's definitely something, it's just a very cool statue overall. It's not sexy, not like I'm saying you have to be sexy to be, really cool to be a really cool statue, but for the Bishoujo brand, it's pretty tame, but that's fine, 8 is really high. Let's change the head. Give me one, I think I can just wiggle, oh, there we go. So you can just remove the head right there. You can see the grooves are on here on the bottom. So you just kind of like shove it right here. All right, there you go. So now you have a better look at Laura Kinney's face. She's kind of like staring you down. I actually prefer the head with the mask on, only because she's giving a smirk. Like right here, she doesn't look like she's having fun. She's kind of like more serious here, you know. And that's, you know, that's fine if you like the mommy dummy type, but I actually prefer the smile. Like this right here looks like she's in trouble. Like, oh no, someone's like attacking me, someone's like after me. That's what this face looks like. But if I were to like put the other face back in, give me 1 second. All right, so look at that. She looks happy, like she's ready to fight. She's having fun chopping people's limbs off. She's dismembering people and she's having a blast. That's what this face reminds me, gives me like the mood of. So anyways, let me know what you guys think of the X23 Bishoujo statue. Actually, sorry, the Wolverine Lower Kinney Bishoujo statue from Kotobukiya, artwork by Shinya Yamashita. And yeah, I still have a bunch of really much older Bishoujo statues to unbox, all the way back to like 2012, I think. And I have a bunch of newer ones. I just got in my Darkstalkers set. I have Felicia, Morgan, etc, etc. So let me know again in the comment section, what do you want to see? I'll go ahead and unbox them. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.